Right, and doing better now because every so often, of course, Congressman Randy Neugebauer likes to stop by the studios, fill us in on what's going on here in Washington. We're glad to have him back. Randy, good to see you.
Brian, it's good to be here.
Good to see you again. Now, let's ask about some things going on. Now, it's hard to get too far down the road without people talking about gas prices. A lot of experts thinking $5 a gallon by say. Is there anything that can be done in Washington just to put the brakes on that a little bit?
Well, Brian, I think one of the things we should have been doing is, producing American resources, energy resources, and we're still importing almost 70% of our oil on a daily basis. And I think this points out how important this is, not only from a national security perspective, but also an economic security piece, that we get really serious about producing American resources so that we're not held hostage by some, like, for example, some of the events in the Middle East right now, which I think are really impacting oil prices.
So Keystone Pipeline was an issue there for a while, still is. Have they resubmitted the paperwork for the permits and all that again?
Well, there's a couple of different approaches being used right now. One of the things is that the Republicans have still not given up on working out some kind of legislative fix where we could put pressure on this administration to go ahead and approve that pipeline. But as you probably read, what we've seen is that the Canadians have moved forward and have been talking to the Chinese about possibly selling that oil to the Chinese. And again, I think that just points out how important it is that we have a comprehensive energy strategy in our country because it's very important to us.